Today we're going to talk about the X354 John Deere riding lawn tractor. This riding lawn tractor is one that I really can appreciate. I like these products that have these kind of niche, just one or two application things. This is a great kind of version of our X350, which is by far one of our most popular sellers, one of the most reliable machines. But that 4 on the end of this is going to signify something very special. That 4 means that this machine has 4-wheel steer. We'll talk about a little bit more about that here in just a second, but let's go through some of the things that make this machine kind of tick. So first off, let's start at the ground up. We've got the frame. The frame of this is a welded, rigid John Deere frame that is just one of the best things about this machine. Again, you got the basis, the heart and soul of the machine is going to be strong, and that will set the kind of parameters for the rest of everything to kind of work off. It's going to add, belt longevity. It's going to add just longer running times because that frame is so rigid. Mated to that frame, you're going to have a wonderful 21.5 horsepower twin cylinder Kawasaki engine. Kawasaki is industry known to be one of the best engines on the market. This engine is no different. You just don't see this coming back into the shop very often, if at all. I will tell you, it is just a great piece of kit inside there. So frame, engine, machine, it's going to have a wonderful warranty. So you're going to get a 4-year warranty or 300 hours, whichever comes first. So that's a tell to say that this machine is absolutely just great. Keeping up with maintenance on this particular machine is very simple as well. When it comes to the engine compartment, I can easily get into the air cleaner. I can twist that air cleaner off with a thumb screw, super simple. I can easily check my fluids. It is also the fill cap over there where I'm checking my oil at. I can change my oil very simply. It's got a nice drain tube that pops out to the side, so I'm not getting oil and mess all over my frame, which is also nice. Additionally, I've got an easy to access fuel filter between the engine and the battery, and then I have convenient access to my battery as well. If that's not enough, then I've got my actual service intervals printed on a nice placard right on the back side of the hood, so I can keep track of that. Nice modern design. This wonderful yellow stripe with the John Deere front and center kind of keeps up with the rest of the John Deere lineup. It just flows right into every other machine that we create, all the way up to our big combines and windrowers. You've got great airflow here, so nice big wide openings so I can create beautiful airflow around that air-cooled engine. And then I've got a bit of a integrated front bumper there, and if I needed extra protection, available through our parts department is brush guards and further bigger bumpers if I needed them. You can also add weights to the front of this machine, so if I wanted extra stability, I could go ahead and get a weight bracket kit, put it on the front there, and add some extra suitcase weights. Great product. X354 features the twin touch pedal design. Twin touch pedals is just as simple as press forward to go forward, backwards to go backwards. Very easy, ergonomic, convenient, very automotive-like, very nice feature. All of my controls and layouts are front and center and easy to reach and easy to read. Full digital instrument cluster gives me access to voltage, RPMs, hours, fuel levels. It also has warning lights on there if I need them, and it kind of warns me if I have issues going on. So all that kind of front and center, right up in my eye line, which is really nice. The ignition is very simple to use. One key switch up gives me lights. One key past that is just the regular run position. There's a push past that, and that'll start the machine, and it'll automatically go back into the regular run position, and I can kick back and turn my lights on while I'm running if I need that extra visibility at night. And then just one more click back over to stop the machine. I've got electric PTO switch to engage my blades. Very simple, very easy, very nice and convenient, and very easy to handle. I have cruise control on this particular machine. The park brake lever is just right there, so you can see I'm pushing down and pulling up. That will set my park brake and opposite to take the park brake off. Throttle controls on the left-hand side. Throttle controls are simple to use. Turtle goes slower, rabbit goes faster. And then I have a choke with an automatic spring setting that'll bring it right back to regular operation. So if I need to start it in cold weather conditions, or I need to start, if I haven't started in a while, I have that ability to choke the machine. And then on my left-hand side, again, I have a mow in reverse. So all I have to do is press that mow in reverse button before I'm pressing the rear pedal while the blades are going. And that will allow me to go ahead and mow in reverse, just an extra safety feature, which is really nice. And then I have my lower control, mower lift control lever, and then all that's going to do for this particular machine is, in conjunction with my left-hand foot pedal, I can raise and lower the deck, and I can lock that deck up into a nice shipping mode and pull that handle, and that will just lock up, and then I can release it as well if I needed to. My control height of my mower is located right down between my legs. Easy to read knob. As long as the pressure is off the deck, I mean lift it up, I can go ahead and rotate that to anywhere from 1 inch all the way up to 4 inches in 1/4 inch increments. Very handy, very easy to use. One of the nice features that you get on an X354, which you don't get on an X350, is this wonderful high back seat. So this high back seat is a cut and sew pattern. It's got extra bolstering on the side, super comfortable, super cushioned, great seat, really a nice benefit to add to that 4-wheel steer that you get on this machine. Easy to reach cup holder, storage compartment on the right-hand side as well, with covered storage to kind of protect against the grass and debris that will accumulate when you're mowing. On the left-hand side, I've got a nice big fuel fill cap that's tethered, so I won't lose it, and easy to put on and put off. It's very nice and easy to fill because that cap is oversized, which is really nice. Not a lot of mishaps because of that. In the back, just like all of our other machines, we've got an integrated hitch receiver, and I've got the ability to release the hydrostatic transmission in the back. This particular machine has the K46 Kenzaki hydrostatic transmission. Great transmission. It's the same one that's going to be on the 350 and the 330. Going to give you speeds, mowing speeds up to 5.5 miles per hour, and traveling speeds as well up to 5.5 miles per hour. Deck size on this particular machine is 42 inches. It's only offered in a 42 inch. It's because the way these wheels turn so sharply, that's all it can handle on this particular one. But you get a really nice wide opening on the side. So I have the ability to side discharge, again, with that 21.5 horsepower Kawasaki, pushing that material out. It's gonna do a nice job of dispersing it and not leaving clumps or anything like that, even in some of the harshest terrain. So that's a really nice feature. I can still add a bagging system to this particular one, and I can also add mulch kits as well. So you don't get limited on those things just because you have the 4-wheel steer. So that's a really nice thing. Let's talk a little bit more about this 4-wheel steer. So this thing is obviously, you can see the wheels are turned very, very sharply at this point. I will tell you, if you are running in an orchard or you've got lots of trees on your property, or quite honestly, if you were looking to get a zero turn and you're not quite there and you still want that conventional mower feel, this is probably the right machine for you. I will tell you, it drives, I guess the best way I can equate it is, I think it drives like feels like you're riding on the back of a snake. It's that easy and agile to maneuver around. Sometimes that's a little off-putting, I would say, for some people, but I think you get used to it. And I've been driving these for a while and I really, really like it. I like the convenience factor of being able to get in and out of situations. And then of course, at the end of this video, you're gonna see us kind of driving. You'll see that maneuverability in action. It's a great feature. All in all, X354, a great package and a great little niche item for those folks that need to get into those tighter spaces, but still want the kind of the robust feel of a wonderful John Deere X3 series mower. Thanks for joining us. If you've got any questions, please reach out. We'll talk to you next time. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.